closing game, comic collector investor deal. Which comic books are hot this week? Welcome to the top 10 high CGC comic books sold on eBay April 7th to 13th. Coming number 10, we have Amazing Spider-Man issue 2, CGC 6.0. First appearance of Vulture, and this has an old label of CGC. This book came out in 1963. The asking price was a little less than $9,000, but it sold for $7,500. So let's go over to Go Collect. 6.0 right here. And this book sold as high as $7,200. So that is an increase of $300. Unfortunately, not too many. And this is the graph right here. And the last sold book was in February 2024. So it went up there $300 more. Coming number 9, Fantastic Four issue 12, CGC 8.5. First appearance of Incredible Hulk crossover. And this one, so asking price was some down $750, and it's sold for that price. So let's go over to Heritage. And over to Heritage, we have 8.5 right here. And let's go down. This book sold as high as $9,600. So that is a drop of $1,950. And this was sold back in January 2021 right here. Coming number 8, Amazing Spider-Man issue 1, Origin of Spider-Man. This one came in 1963, grade CC 3.0, and it's sold for $8,000. So let's go over to Heritage. Over Heritage, let's go across. Okay, we have a 3.0 right here, and this book sold as high as $16,800. So that is a drop of $8,800, and this is back in October 2021 right here. Coming number 7, Amazing Spider-Man issue 1. This one came in 1963. This is graded as CGC 7.5. It's a restore and sign though. You look at it carefully, you can see a little bit of purple and a little bit of yellow right there. And this one has an asking price a little bit less than $13,000, but it's actually sold for $8,150. Coming number 6, Action Comic issue 1, CGC. Definitely no grade right there. It's designated PG right there. This one came out 1938, Origin First Appearance Superman by Siegel and Suster. This one sold for, well, the asking price was $12,000, but sold for $9,000. If you can't afford to copy Action Comic 1 comic book, the next closest thing is buying a page though of the comic book. Coming number 5, we have Netta Amazing Spider-Man issue 1, CG 3.0. This one has an estimate of $10,500, but it's sold for $9,350. And then there was one that I mentioned earlier. It's sold for $8,000. $8,000. This is $9,350. So let's go to Heritage again. And Heritage right here, 3.0. This one sold for $16,800. And so that is a drop of $7,450, and this sold back in October 2021. Coming number 4, Amazing Fantasy 15, CC 6.0. This is the restored copy though. It's a purple label right here. And it's sold for its asking price of a little less than $14,000. So let's go over to Go Collect. Go Collect 6.0 restore right here. And unfortunately, not too many of these are available for sale. I can tell these are the same numbers right here. But you look at this graph right here, and there's one that was sold back in June of 2022 for 75,100. So that is a drop of $61,101. Yes, I know every resold copy is different though, but and then after that, the one sold back in March of 2023 for 19,802, and also this is the one that was just sold on eBay right there. Column number 3, Avengers 1. This one came in 1963, created CC 8.0. Origin and first appearance of the Avengers team. The asking price was a little less than $22,000, but it's actually sold for $20,000. Let's go over to Go Collect. Over Go Collect, right? Let's see, Go Collect 8.0 right here. And we'll go across right here. This book sold as high as 28,800. So that is a drop of 8,800. And let's see, based on these numbers, so the buyer paid a bit more than what the Go Collect fair market value is. And somehow this is loading back up again. This okay, so let's go back to this right here. And the book that was sold for 28,800 was back in November 2022, and 17,100 back in February 2024. Column number 2, we have the 1977 Star Wars issue 1. This is the 35-cent variant. Grade CC 9.0 white pages. And the asking price was a little less than $25,000, and it actually sold for that price. So let's go over to Go Collect. I'll go that we have a 9.0 right here. And take a look at this. It's sold for the highest ever for that book. So let's go over into this graph right here. And so this is the one that was just sold on eBay. And then last sold price was back in 2019. So you can tell not too many of these were available for sale. And the highest before the one that was just sold was $16,450. So that is an increase of $8,549. And this was back in December of 2015. Column number 1, we have Incredible Hulk issue 1, CC 4.5. This one came in 1962. This book belongs to the Harlan Ellison collection. I'm not quite sure who that person is. If you do know who that person, please comment below. And this one sold for $29,500. Let's take a look at it though. So we click onto this right here. Yep, from the collection of Harlan Ellison. And Harlan Ellison collection right here. So let's go to Heritage. Or Heritage, we have a 4.5 right here, and this one sold for $38,400. I guess we can't really compare the book though, because this is not a Harlan Ellison collection right here. And this was sold back in January 2022, and this one swing over right here, and this one sold for on the right sold for $26,400 back in June of 2023. So if you enjoyed the content, please comment below. So which comic books are hot this week? Thank you for watching my top 10 here, and I'll see you next week. Bye.